Super clean 2004 Ford Mustang Mach 1, 10,000 miles, 5-speed. Let's take it for a test drive. This is a 2004 Ford Mustang Mach 1 with a documented 10,795.2 actual miles. Like all of the Mach 1s, it has its original 4.6, making 305 horse and 320 foot-pounds of torque. The 03, 04 Mach 1s, you could actually get them with an automatic transmission, but this one does have the very desirable 5-speed. Transmission shifts up through the gears, down through the gears. Clutch feels great, no issues with the transmission. Obviously, mechanically, this being a 10,000 and some change mile car, runs and drives like a brand new one. You have your Hydroboost with discs all the way around, your power steering. Obviously, it's a rack and pinion setup like these were built with. Again, performance-wise, it drives fantastic. It is very tight out on the open road, does everything you'd want a lower mileage late model Mach 1 to do. You have factory heat and AC, both of those work correctly. All of your heat and AC controls function properly, all the blower speeds. Heat gets hot, AC's cold. You have your defrost as well, all functioning exactly like it should. This one does have aftermarket full-length exhaust, does have the original manifolds, and then it has flow-through cats, a Bassani X-pipe, and then it's a Flowmaster catback. So has a really good exhaust note. We'll get in it just a little bit further once we're fully warmed up, but sounds great going down the road. On the interior, it is your dark charcoal Mach 1 interior, extremely clean in here. Plastics are all great, factory Mach 1 gauges, steering wheel's in excellent condition, headliner, visors, seats themselves, all extremely clean with really no problems of any kind. The only wear item that I see, and it's extremely minimal, it's actually better than most of these, there is a very small amount of bolster wear on the edge of the driver's seat over here from getting in and out, but it's extremely minimal. This one does feel like it has a aftermarket short throw shifter, clicks in and out of the gears extremely well. All your door panel plastics, all that's in great condition. Let's see if I can say this correctly. You have your factory AM, FM, CD, 6-disc changer stereo with your Mach 460 sound system. That is a tough thing to say. Ask me how I know, because I have said it wrong in the past, and it's a little bit of a tongue twister, but the factory Ford stereo is in the car. Everything on this Mach 1, lights, gauges, horn, wipers, radio, heat, AC, parking brake, cruise control, power windows, power locks, mirrors. If I missed anything, it's working. Everything on this car, again, front to back, works exactly like it should, down to your traction control button, which you can kick on and off. But we are warmed up good. We'll get in it here in just a second. The Does It Work section will be found in the additional media section on the website pcclassiccars.com, so make sure you guys check that out. Mach 1, it runs really well. That short throw shifter makes it really easy to find the gears. With the exhaust note, just a great sounding car. Obviously you have the JLT cold air performance intake, so get a few more horsepower than it would have had from the factory, but it really runs well. On the underneath, no problems of any kind. The floors are excellent. You do have your factory Mach 1 subframe connectors that these came with. Just a very nice undercarriage for a 10,000 mile car. And then on the exterior, it's code UA, which is your black paint. It does appear to be original paint. Like any car that's 20 years old, it has some little stone chips, little imperfections. This one has some, I wouldn't say larger, but more noticeable little stone chips over there on the passenger side. Front fender, other little imperfections on the front of the hood. And you have like 3 little vertical touch-ups over on the driver's side quarter, and then other just miscellaneous flaws. Obviously, being a black car, it accentuates all of the little imperfections, but still a really good looking low mileage example. You have your quintessential or your iconic shaker hood. that the Mach 1s came out with back in 2003 when they brought the shaker hood back. You have your Mach 1 decals on this car. You actually have your 40th anniversary badges on the fenders as well. Your Mach 1 rear spoiler, just an excellent looking car that made, let me see if my memory is right, I want to say it was 1,064 factory black Mach 1s in this year. I might be one or two off, so y'all can let me know if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think it was 1,064 factory black ones. Suspension does appear to be a factory equipment. You have your front and rear sway bars. Again, you have the Mach 1 subframe connectors. No issues of any kind, really performs mechanically like a brand new car, from the steering to the suspension to the brakes. All of that performs excellent. Really love the exhaust note. If it still had all of the factory exhaust and then just Flowmasters in the back, it would sound great. But this one having the flow-through cats, the Bassani X-pipe, and the Flowmaster catback exhaust system on it just takes that exhaust note to the next level. It's how I would do one. It's the perfect exhaust note for these cars. Really, Flowmasters behind just about anything sounds great. But obviously a Ford like this, the 4.6s or the earlier 5.0s, they all sound great with Flowmasters. Glass is in great condition. Power windows, power locks, power mirrors, like we talked about earlier, all work. No real issues with the windshield. Back glass is the rear defrost. You got your little button down here, which works correctly. Really, this car runs well. It is a fun Mach 1 to bang through the gears, has plenty of power. When you pop the deck lid in the back, everything inside the trunk is factory back there. I don't see any issues with the inside the trunk. All the compartment basically, again, looks like it was from the day it was built from Ford. In the engine compartment, it is the original numbers matching 4.6 dual overhead cam motor that these Mach 1s came with. And again, this one is the original motor. Wiring all checks out good. Fluids are nice. Charging system is doing its job. Outside of the JLT performance cold air intake, nothing really has been changed in there. It shows good. I like the way that these Mach 1 seats fit. Obviously, from the GTs to the base model to the Cobras, all of the interiors, the seats are pretty much the only thing that's different, and then the gauge cluster. But I'm a huge fan of the Mach 1 seats. I like the way that the bolster kind of wraps around you, really keeps you in your spot, especially when you're kind of getting in one. Really fun car to rip through the gears. As always, I'm Michael. This is a 2004 Ford Mustang Mach 1 with 10,802 actual miles. From myself and everybody else here at PC Classic Cars, we always appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drive videos. Make sure you check out that additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. We'll catch you guys on the next video, and hope you have a great rest of your weekend.